flat rate baby, drill that sucker with it in place instead of removing it. It's such a time saver. Makes a bit of a mess, but as long as you catch all the little pieces, clean up afterwards, it's a time saver. The little protrusion here breaks off. You can see it's inside here, all loose. Let me grab it. There we go. This guy here broke off the end. Can't turn the ignition key. Well, you can turn the key, but nothing happens. So you drill the housing here, pull it out, you replace the end piece or get a new cylinder, but then you obviously have a new key or an extra key that you have to deal with, whatever your customer prefers or you yourself. Washed it, took it for a run, took it for a drive to the post office box to dry it off. Time to put a little bit of wax on it or just polish it, we'll see. Still needs some work. I got this side cleaned up pretty good, but up here, so lots of that little black stuff. I'm not gonna go too anal about it, but it's definitely looking nice. I used to wash it weekly, but haven't done so in years, so it's time I start doing that again. Nothing better than getting her all wet and then giving her a good rub down. 30 years old, doesn't look a day over 29. Nice having a clean car again. I'm no detailing expert. You'll have to consult some of my Instagram followers or the guys that I follow to get the ins and outs. Here's a couple of products that work for me. McGuire's Hot Shine, the Tire Shine, Ultra Shine, works on anything black though as well. I use it door handles, all the trim pieces, and the Armor All Ultra Shine Butter Smooth Wax seems to work good for me. I don't get products mailed to me, I don't push products, so this is the best that I can do. See what you guys can come up with yourself and stick with what works. That's what I do. Oh boy, I'm exhausted now. I need a break. 2010 Jetta TDI goes into limp mode after 2100 RPM under boost. I can hear a boost leak, so obviously, and also you can see oil everywhere. Whenever you see oil around a charge pipe, that tells you that there's a leak. So I'm just going to turn the smoke on. So I got smoke going into the intake, and then this black pipe, this black charge pipe just above the starter, that's where the smoke is coming out. So from under here you can actually see the pipe and the crack. If it'll focus, right up in there. That's all cracked. And you can see the oil coming out. And the whole thing here is oily because the oil gets shot up against the starter, and then it just drips down on the transmission and the charge pipe here. Someone who's in a hurry. There's an air filter clamp missing here, and you can see the wiring goes under the top cover, comes out on this side. So there's an air gap here and it's sucking dirty air. It's a shame when people rush jobs. Time to wash and wax E34 number 2. Armor All Butter Smooth Wax at work. Nice. Looks like somebody didn't pay attention to caliper hose routing. Look at this. That's the shiny spot here where the hose is rubbing when you're steering. And it's actually deforming the metal here because it's rubbing here. This hose should actually be running on this side. So last time they had the brakes off, for whatever reason they snuck the caliper in behind and came out this way. It should be back here this way and then secured up here. Wow. And you can obviously see too the hose where it's rubbing. It's probably not in focus, sorry. And where it's rubbing here. Safety first, guys. This is the other side. You can see that's the way it's supposed to be. I know I said it should be secured here, but that's not the case. I was mistaken, sorry. But nice loop here. No obstruction with anything, no contact with anything. That's why when you do brakes, you always do one side first and then you compare it to the other side. 2006 Mercedes secondary air injection fault code, both banks, bank 1 and 2. If that's bank 1 and bank 2, I'm not sure, but that's the combi valves. They're holding vacuum, that's fine. Air pump output test, I'm going to turn it on. So it's turning on, but there's nothing happening. I already checked power and ground here, which is fine. There you go, bad pump. Oh, it just quit. There it goes again. Nice and noisy, and it probably has a dead spot on the commutator bars. Bleeding the cooling system on a 2014 BMW. Scan tool is not required, but it's nice to know that I have it for when I have to tackle jobs that I'm not familiar with. Nothing like going into a repair not having information or the right tools. The electric water pump basically gets cycled at various speeds, and then that forces coolant through the system. Here's a thermostat that was replaced, and I'm pretty sure that the thermostat also gets activated. It's an electronically controlled thermostat, so it probably opens up here as well to allow flow through the thermostat. You can see it's pumping out more now, so various speeds until all the air is out. My guess is most of it.